everybody. Welcome back to Diecast Graveyard. My name is Paul. Appreciate you joining me here today. Wow, what a crazy past few months. This has been incredible. The internet is hiccuping here and there, so if you happen to just be joining in, that's what the problem is. The Godfather's here. How you doing? King Size Diecast Customs. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up, please. I know there's a lot of lag. Appreciate it. Hey, Tom. How you doing, bud? A little bit of internet problems. Can you hear me okay? You got a thumbs up there? Anybody? Bruce, how you doing, man? Give me a thumbs up. No, Tom, I'm not at home. I'm still in North Carolina. Actually, wasn't feeling too bad today. But now that it's evening time, it's time to start hurting again. Excuse me. Thank you, King Size. Alan, how you doing, man? Oh, wow. Like I said, it's been a crazy couple of months. I've been up here in North Carolina since the end of July and doing some work up here in the area. I brought some of my customizing stuff with me, but it's been crazy. Excuse me, please. It's been crazy here. I've been going back and forth to the doctor, been having some health issues. Doctor can't explain it to me, man. My whole back, my shoulders, my neck, my shoulder blades, everything. I keep having all kinds of muscle spasms and aches and pains and stuff, and they tell me that it's stress. Not in my life, no way. But here's some pills. Have fun. It's like, come on. Yeah. CD's Diecast. How you doing, brother? Bruce, you been having a rough couple of days or what? Or you mean me? Hopefully it's not you. Just glad to finally get a live broadcast going on. I know it's not the end of the month, but I'm going to be busy for the next few weeks, so I decided to have one tonight. So, hope everybody's been doing okay. I've been actually felt good enough to do some work today on cars. Doing some specialty Camaros for House of Cars Carolina. And it's been crazy. Yeah, it's been crazy with the pain and stuff like this, man. This is haven't been hardly getting any sleep or anything. It's been incredible. Now, sometimes if I take some of the pills they give me, it feels better for a while. But it's I don't like to live my life chemically, if you know what I mean. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bruce. Wow. Prayers to you, brother. What is stress? Bruce, I'm so sorry to hear that. Prayers for you, brother. Hope everything turns out okay. You know, I've always been told that no matter how bad you have it, someone else always has it worse. Always. And you should count your blessings. I guess I should count my blessings just being on this side of the dirt. So, who's got some questions for Uncle Paulie? Uh, oh, speaking of, I got a really cool giveaway tonight. All right. I've only got one thing to give away, and it's absolutely awesome. So please stick around for a bit. We'll have a few adult beverages. We'll ask some questions. We'll have some fun, and then we'll give away this really cool thing that I got to give. But we'll put it out a little bit later. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I've lost a lot of friends over the years with munitions, being that I'm in bomb disposal. That's what I'm doing here in North Carolina. There's a couple of bombing ranges off the coast of the Outer Banks, and what we're doing is they have all these targets downrange, like shipping containers and old vehicles and stuff, and then they shoot them all up. Well, when they're done using them and they're all full of holes, they bring them back to this holding area. Our contract is to take them, tear them apart, but first check them out to make sure that there's no ordnance in them and live bombs and stuff. And then we shred it up, and then we inspect it again before it goes into a container and goes off to a scrap yard. But that's what I'm doing here. This is going to sound weird, Alan, but please tell your mom I said hello. What a sweet lady. Yeah, I mean, king size, that's, they say, oh, you're full of stress. That's all it is. That's all it is. I said, no, I know what stress is. This is not stress. And they give you all kinds of pills. They give you pills for spasms and pills for pain and pills for this. And, you don't want to take the stuff because it just messes you up and slows you down and everything. And I'm at work and everything, and there's days I just gotta paint a smile on my face just so I can keep up a good attitude, and it sucks. We got about 6 or 7 more weeks on this job I'm on now. Excuse me, please. I just haven't been getting any sleep, so I apologize. But it's about 6 weeks or so, maybe till the end of October, and then I get to go home for a little bit, and then we're starting up a job almost immediately up in the Valdosta, Georgia area, which is really cool because it's only about 3.5 hours away from home, so it'll be really good for me, and I'll be able to get home every weekend. Excuse me, please. Well, while we're at it, hopefully you grab your adult beverage. I've got mine in my Diecast graveyard glass. Alright, let's go ahead and have a beverage. Good stuff. Whenever you have Uncle Paulie on the beer glass, the beer mug there, it's time to grab your beverage. So cheers. If you don't drink, then grab you a Coke or a sweet tea or a water or whatever and join in, please. Let's see, I'm trying to re-see. It was a pleasure to meet you and your mom. I happened to get up to Alan Locklear's house up in northeast North Carolina, and we spent the day together. We went Hot Wheels hunting and went around a little bit, had some lunch and everything. It was a very, very good day. And I got to meet Alan's mom and spend some time with Alan, so it was really good. Daryl Bagtell, my brother from another mother up there in northwest Indiana. How you doing, brother? Yeah. Incredible. Incredible. Well, I do have some announcements to make. How many, let's see here, how many folks we got in the room here? Let me look real quick. We got 13 at the moment. But I wanted to make this announcement for the Four Horsemen. Our friend Xavier is going to step down at the end of the year, and he just wants to take a break from things. And prost, Daryl. But our friend Xavier from the Four Horsemen is stepping down at the end of the year. So that leaves two of us. It leaves myself and it leaves Andrew from Maple Leaf Customs. So, official announcement tonight. We're going to add two more guest horsemen. Or not guest horsemen. We're going to add two more permanent horsemen. And we're going to continue on with the guest horsemen at the beginning of 2023. And one of those individuals happens to be in the room tonight. And I'd like to introduce Tom from Caliber 50 Customs as one of the new horsemen. So if you want to congratulate Tom, he's in the room right now. So Tom, welcome as one of the new permanent horsemen. It's going to be a fantastic ride. Now the second horseman is Harlan from Go Bears Diecast Workshop. Harlan from Go Bears Diecast Workshop. She is going to be the fourth permanent horseman, and we'll make a posting about that too. But congratulations to both you folks, and I'm pleased. I'm very, very pleased. Cheers. I need me another beverage. I'm gonna reach over here and grab one. Top off my beer glass here. It's the first beer I've had since the last live broadcast, honestly. Pathetic. Are we lagging here? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we've had a couple folks step down, and Keith from Outlaw Speed Shop, he just had too many irons in the fire, but he's always welcome back. Xavier, he's always doing videos and putting stuff out. Yeah, it's, you do get burned out, and unfortunately, the past couple of builds I have missed because I've been so sick with all this pain and everything I've been going through. And I just wanted to let you guys know I really want to do these builds, and I will do them. It's just it's been really hard for me living in this camping trailer that I'm in, excuse me, and being able to do these customs like I want to. When I get down to Valdosta, Georgia, things will be a lot easier, but I'm doing the best I can. And I will do the builds that I need to. I'll catch up on the recaps and stuff like that. But it'll once I get things figured out, it'll be okay. Yeah, Tom puts out a lot of videos. He's learned a lot over the past year or so, and it's going to be great having him on the crew, along with Harlan from Go Bears Diecast Workshop. She puts out some really good work. She only lives about 40 miles from me. She lives in the Pensacola, Florida area, and we plan on getting together and doing some stuff, and sharing some building tips and things like that. So that'll be pretty good. It'll be a lot of fun. And she's an Air Force veteran. Yeah, well, we needed to get it announced soon. Here it is, going to be almost October. I talked to Xavier, and he said that, yeah, go ahead, announce it all, send it out. So that way there, everybody knows. And like I said, I'll be doing another video on the announcement for the Four Horsemen like that, and let everybody else know too. So also, if you want to put anything out in your video or make an announcement yourself, please do. Oh my goodness. How many of y'all know who Larry Wood is? Give me a thumbs up if you know who Larry Wood is. God, that feels good. Nice ice cold beer. It feels good. Wow. Yeah, it's been fun here in North Carolina. I've got a really good crew that I'm working with doing this job. We just finished up one area. Traveler, how you doing, man? How you doing, bud? Welcome. Oh, goodness. But yeah. Anyway, so this thing I was telling you about, the pain that I'm having, it started in my collarbones and stuff, and it literally started over the week, started to migrate, and it migrated down to my shoulders, and now it's migrating down my arm. If anybody has any idea what that might be, let me know. Yeah, Hellfire Hot Sauce, brother. There you go, Daryl. Travelers Diecast Customs. What good people right there, man. Wow. We got a couple of custom builds coming pretty soon, which is really cool. Oh hell, I'll announce one of them right now, but I'll put an official video out. Here's a build off here. This is due towards the end of October, okay? And we're having a build off for, hey, Brad's here. How you doing, buddy? We're having a build off, and the theme is Oktoberfest. Okay, Oktoberfest. You can use any car, 1/64th scale. I don't care if it's Hot Wheels or Matchbox or Greenlight or whatever. Doesn't matter. But it has to be beer themed. Okay, it's got to be beer themed, and it's due the last day of October. There you go, last day of October. Okay, and then we got a second one coming up here, and I'll wait a little bit to announce that one. Yeah, Alan, thank you for that. Congratulations to the new members of the Four Horsemen, Tom from Caliber 50 Customs and Go Bear from Go Bear's Diecast Workshop. It's really cool. I mean, when I talked to her and invited her to be a member, she was like, "Oh my God, really? You're not kidding?" I said, "Yeah, for sure." Excuse me. She does really nice work, but she doesn't get the recognition she deserves. And we were looking at when Andrew and I started looking at people to pick, and we started looking at people who put a lot of videos out. They do rattle cans, they do airbrush mostly, okay, and just they put out a lot of videos, and they do some really good work, and that's what the main thing was. That was it. Hey, how you doing? Brad's here. Cool Cat Customs, how you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. There is a lot of lag. Cool Cat Customs. Okay, here you go. Speaking of Four Horsemen, he is the very first for 2023, the month of January. He is the very first guest horseman. He is the very first guest horseman. Cool Cat Customs. So welcome him, and that'll be pretty damn awesome. Let's see. Yeah, Keith is an awesome builder, and he's an awesome guy. Plus, he's an Army veteran. So, yeah, Caliber 50 Customs, please do, Tom. Cheers. I'll send you. We worked on your logo. Andrew worked on your logo and made it circular instead of square. And I'm sorry, Cool Cat. I haven't been getting any sleep because I've been, going through this illness and everything else. Larry Wood. Okay, these are the guys, and I know there's a big lag problem. I'm sorry. I live out here in the sticks in this camping trailer, and I got the best internet I could, and it's stupid slow. So I do apologize. Okay, Larry Wood. All right, this is the giveaway I got tonight. This is from 2010. Okay, and it's autographed by Larry Wood. Can you see that? Okay. It's autographed by Larry Wood. This is what I'm giving away tonight to some lucky person. The OG Zombie. How you doing, brother? Ron's here. Somo Diecast. How you doing, brother? That's another gentleman that puts out some really good videos, okay? Check out Ron at Somo Diecast, which is Southern Missouri, okay? Puts out some really good stuff. He participates in a lot of the builds and stuff like that. Good stuff. The Godfather, Eddie. Eddie, didn't you tell me you live down in the Myrtle Beach area, brother? Godfather? I thought you did. Wow. Who's got questions, please? Who's got questions? It's not your connection, Ron. It's my broadcast is what it is. Like I said, I've got very questionable internet, and it's slow. I mean, I've got everything else turned off that I have connected to it, except for this. So it's not you, it's me. Okay. Yeah, it's lagging bad. I do apologize, but I still wanted to get something out. Oh, goodness gracious. We got some new merchandise coming out in the near future here, and I'll make an announcement on that when I finish it up. But going to be some new die-cast graveyard stuff. It'll be really cool. Let's see. Sorry. But hey, while we're at it, let's go ahead and have a beverage. Cheers. Ron, it started in my back and in my shoulders in the front here in the collarbones, but it always went up my neck. All right, and then it slowly started migrating through my shoulder blades and like this, and in my shoulders, and the doctor says it's stress, and they've given me a lot of pills. It also doesn't help that I'm a type 2 diabetic too, so that doesn't help at all either. But yeah. Yeah, Cool Cat sleeping wrong and stuff like that. I, I I don't get enough sleep. Period. I don't. If I average 4, maybe 5 hours a night, which is no good, I'm lucky. Excuse me. Oh. But it's on both sides, and my shoulders have been killing me today. Wow. Let's see what else we got here. Who's got questions? I really would like to answer some questions. I mean, that's what I like to do here, is try and answer your questions for you. Okay? So who's got some questions, please? I know there's a lag time here, but yeah. Let's have some questions, please. So I was mentioning to other folks, we got this build-off coming up. It's due the end of October, and you can use any casting, any 1/64th casting. My man Brad, I definitely want to talk to you, Brad, about some 3D stuff when the time comes. I've got a brand new 3D printer. I've had it for over a year, and I haven't messed with it. I want to learn how to make my own stuff, but I know that you're already doing it, and I can't wait to see some of the stuff that you do. But yeah, I can't wait to figure out what the hell this is. I am gonna, the end of next week, I am gonna be taking off for about a week and go down to Orlando with my wife and my brother Carl and my sister-in-law Annette, and we're gonna go down to Orlando for a week and go down to Halloween Horror Nights. What better place for Uncle Paulie, right? There you go. Wow. Like I said, for those of you who didn't see it before, I'm giving away this signed Larry Wood print from a 2010 convention, okay? And it's in a plastic sleeve. Here we go. It's in a plastic sleeve. See? Comes out. It's in a plastic protective sleeve. But I'm going to be giving that away. All right. Aloha 808. How you doing, brother? Thank you so much, brother. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I don't want to sound like a whiny hiney or anything like that, but it's been friggin' devastating. If I sit down in the chair for 5 minutes, it takes me 10 minutes to get back out of the damn chair. Because once I stand up, it's like an old man, and then you finally get up, and I'm like a diesel engine. Once you get going, I'm okay, but it's like, damn, you know. Oh, did you put out a new video? I have to look it up or send me a link or something, man. Definitely. Wow. Andrew showed me. Okay. Oh, the new logo, the logo rounded. Yes, for sure. Okay, that'd be friggin' awesome. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see here. We got all kinds of stuff. Wow. Gonna be doing this job here for Hellfire Hot Sauce. Now, I've been trying some of their sauces during the past couple of weeks, and I've been sharing them with my friends here at the job site. The sauce is absolutely incredible. Now, there are a bunch of sauces they have here that will knock your man parts in the dirt, okay? You got to use them sparingly. Like a couple of drops here or there, whatever you think you can handle. But I'm going to be doing a dozen or so cars for Hellfire Hot Sauce. First ones are going to be the zombie snot, but they've got like 30 or so flavors at least. And they've won all kinds of awards and everything, and they've been featured on the TV show Hot Ones. So please check them out. That's gonna be pretty cool. Well put together ink. Looking forward to seeing the F1 video. F1. Wow. Okay. I come over as F1. I don't know what you mean by that, brother, but hey, looking forward to seeing the video. That's all that matters. I appreciate you joining in there, Cool Cat. Like I said, Cool Cat's the first guest horseman. And for 2023, we'll be putting that schedule out in the very near future. Now, the very first video in January, the very first topic. Now, when you say 4 hours from there, I'm sorry. Let me finish what I was saying. First Four Horsemen video, the topic is going to be detail. Okay? That's going to be really cool. Detail. Now, If you're talking about like painting the interior or detailing up the engine, like with spark plug wires and stuff like that, detail. That's going to be a fun one. I really do promise. Okay, Eddie. Simpsonville, 4 hours from there. Now, is that like south or wherever? Reason I was asking, brother, because I was thinking about taking a trip down to Myrtle Beach, and if you were there, I wanted to hook up with you. But if it's like an additional 4 hours on top of what I got to already drive, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Wow. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Screw it, let's have a beer. Cheers. While we're talking about it, down in that bottom corner down there, there's a little $sign in a box. It's called Super Chat. Okay, buy your Uncle Paulie a beverage if you want to. Cheers. Oh, okay, you're way over there. Gotcha. Who knows? I might get over there too, because I've always wanted to see the NASCAR Hall of Fame. Maybe you and I can do something and get up there. Yeah, Tom, I'll get you pictures of your logo. I have it. Andrew sent it to me. I thought he sent it to you too, but no worries. I'll get it to you. It's your same logo, except it's been rounded instead of square. Just wanted to have a little bit of neutral across the board. My logo is round. Andrew's is round. Go Bears is round, and now yours is too. Oh, Barnbards, how you doing, brother? How you doing? I don't know if you got my email message. Like I said, I sent out your club car, and it came back because I put the wrong address on there. Okay, so I've got it here. I'll get the new address on it and get it out to you in the mail, brother. But I wanted to let you know, and I do apologize for that. Hellfire Custom Cars. Yeah, things like that have kind of come to I don't want to say like a halt, but because of the my illness, okay, it's really been hard for me to do it, but it's also been hard for me to do it here in this camping trailer. I really don't have a place to paint. I gotta wait for it to be really nice outside so I can paint. It just sucks. Hey, Dan's Chop Shop, how you doing, brother? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're talking about the Hellfire Custom Cars. That is one that I did, and I've only done one so far, but they saw that and they wanted 14 or 15 of them, so I'm going to be doing those for them. And I don't know if they're just going to be giving them away or selling them or whatever, but that's going to be awesome. Wow. Dan, haven't heard from you in a while. How you been, brother? Wow. Yeah, I know the lagging is really taking its toll on the broadcast, and I really do apologize. The Luke's challenge is over. I just have not put the video on it. Now I will say that the kids winner, it's already been chosen, been paid, okay, because they had a $100 first place prize. I just haven't put the video out, brother, but that'll be coming out soon. I've just been, if you haven't been listening, I've been really sick lately. Like the past 3 months have been hell for me. And I haven't hardly been putting out any videos. I've actually been recycling some of my old videos and making them more modern, if you know what I mean, with some of the newer things that I do in the videos and stuff. But I've got some wheel swap Wednesdays that I'll be doing coming up here soon, and doing the best I can. Other than that, that's what's been going on. Oh, goodness gracious. Need to top that off. I hope that this golden beverage helps me sleep tonight. Who's got questions, man? Please, who's got questions? There we go. There we go. Who's got an adult beverage in their hand? Give me a thumbs up. Who's got an adult beverage? Oh, man. Wow. So, been watching NASCAR races lately, and there's actually one on tonight. So, as soon as I finish this broadcast, I'm going to be putting that on. But, what about the Kyle Busch going to Richard Childress Racing? I think it's absolutely awesome. I think it's awesome. I'm really surprised that Joe Gibbs Racing gave up on him as easily as they did, because you know what? Now they're going to have to race against him, and he's pissed. So there you go. You know, Robert, I haven't seen any of the Corvette gassers. I've seen pictures, but I haven't got any. If anybody finds any and would like to send some, and I'll tell you, I'm always looking for gassers. I'm always looking for the square body Silverado pickup trucks, Camaros. I'm always looking for that stuff. If you happen to send a box, I'll definitely do an unboxing video and thanking you for it. And if you send me a lot of cars, whenever I do some of my customs, I will make sure you get one of them too. Okay? Some of the guys have been with the club cars and stuff like that. I did send out their Flying Tiger truck. There we go. I did send that out, and it was very well received. I've got some new stuff coming out here, and I just haven't posted any pictures of what they look like on it yet, but those are going to be really cool. Okay, so anyways, Robert, I haven't seen any of the in person. I haven't seen any of the Corvette gassers. I'd really love to have some. Yeah, Brad. Like I said, beggars can't be choosers. Thank you. When you get them to me, thank you. Oh, goodness gracious. So who's got questions? I know I've been working with Daryl Begtel off to the side. I got some decals I'm making up for him. I do white toner decals for people. But I only do them for my Patreon subscribers, unfortunately, because if I just did decals, I would be inundated with decal requests and stuff like that. Sorry. I really want to get this live broadcast out before I go away again next week. And I know the lag is bad, so I apologize. But other than that, things haven't been bad. I mean, I've been here working hard. Looking forward to going home next week and seeing my wife and my fuzzy kids, my dog, my 3 cats, and then going away the very next day for a week down in Orlando for Halloween Horror Nights with my brother Carl and my sister-in-law Annette. Love those folks, and I can't wait to see them too. It's going to be great. But yeah, and then once I finish up this job here in North Carolina, I'll be heading down to Valdosta, Georgia area. So if any of you all live down in that area there, please let me know. I would love to come visit you and maybe put down some adult beverages. Oh. Goodness gracious. So what else you want to know? What else is going on? Craig X. Okay. All right. There's no probably about it, buddy. I am going to be doing a video on those cars. There are a couple of Matchbox cars, a couple of Grand Prix cars, the really old ones, and I'm really looking forward to getting into those. But yeah, it's I'm excited to do those, and I want to do videos of them. I've been looking forward to it. So rest assured, when I get to them, they will turn out great. Now again, Craig, let me know please. Now, you want them restored original, or would you prefer that when I paint the cars, I paint them with Specter flame? Okay, fancy. I bet those cars would look great. Specter flame red and Specter flame green. Ooh, damn, that sounds wonderful. Wow. But thanks for joining the live stream tonight, brother. I really do appreciate it. Let's see what we got here. Who's got questions? Let me see questions, please. Who's got them? Let's see some questions. Trying to think of what else I got here. Don't forget Samed wheels, okay? Like I said, I've been out of the loop for a while as far as putting out a bunch of videos and stuff. But these guys have a great selection of wheels. They've got a whole bunch of new off-road 4x4 wheels. They had a whole bunch of new stuff. Check out Samed wheels, and they got a great product. I got some Wheel Swap Wednesday videos that'll be coming up here in the near future. I found a bunch that I want to do. I got some new products from Bright Vision that I want to share with you, and it's really good stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see what else we got here. And don't forget Flitz. Now, in the comments, in the description, there used to be this long, like, Flitz website that you had to go to. You don't have to do that anymore. Over here, all you have to do is go to the Flitz website, but when you check out, use the code GRAVEYARD. You'll save 20% off any Flitz product, okay? Any Flitz product. Like, no matter if you're just buying the Flitz polish, that's great, but they got all kinds of stuff. They got gun cleaning kits. They got rust removers. They got all kinds of stuff. So check out the Flitz website, Diecast Graveyard. Use the code GRAVEYARD. Save 20% off everything. It'll be great. What else we got here? Like I said, the broadcast won't be as long as it normally is, folks, but I definitely want to still give away this Larry Wood signed card from a show in 2010. I just got to figure out how I want to do it. Wow. RD Customs, how you doing, brother? Thank you. Welcome. Joining. Appreciate it. Oh, goodness gracious. When is the new restoration video released? Wow. Is my shop climate controlled? I do most of my work out of the garage. I do have a heater system in there, and I do have an air conditioning system in there too. It's not technically climate controlled, but I can make it comfortable in there so I can work when I'm home. Okay, good question, man. Yeah, Dan, it's been friggin' horrible, dude. It's been horrible. I can't, it's been so bad. I haven't really been able to work or anything. When is the new restoration video released? Which one? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, when is a new video release? Help me out here, brother. Don't make me use my brain. Hey, congratulations, Dan. Smoke free for 18 weeks. God bless. That's tough. Good for you, buddy. Oh, goodness gracious. Congratulations. That is an incredible milestone. I've never smoked. I've never smoked in my life. I've never smoked weed or anything. Don't get me wrong. I think weed should be legalized. But I don't personally do it because for years and years and years, when I was in the military, when I do the jobs I do, usually it's a government contract, and you have to take urine tests for drugs and stuff like that. It's just something that I never did. It's just something I never did. But hey, but it's tough to quit from what I understand. Nicotine like that. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Let's see. So, who's got questions? Please. Please. Yeah, Alan, I like doing the wheel swap Wednesday videos too, brother, but it's just been so tough being in pain so much. Um, it's incredible. Sometimes I can't even sleep. So I come out and sit in my chair and put a pillow behind me and try to fall asleep. Hmm. Wow. But I'm hoping to get some done. I actually pulled out some cars today that I want to try and do wheel swaps on. So hopefully we'll do something here. Wow. Alan Alan Locklear, he gave me a box full of cars, a bunch of gassers and some other things. And thank you, Alan, very, very much. I'll be looking forward to doing some customs with those. But yeah, Alan was very gracious to give me a bunch of cars to do. And if y'all want to send a box of cars to me where I can do an unboxing video, please let me know. I'll send you my address and everything. And like I said, if you send me a big box of cars, I'll be happy to do a custom and send it back to you. But cheers. Like I said, down in the corner down there, there's a little box with a dollar sign where your chat thing is. It's called Super Chat. If you want to buy your Uncle Paulie a beverage, please do. Yes, non-alcoholic beverage does count. Yes, sir. Is the lag improving at all by chance? Anybody? That's okay. I mean, if you drink Coke or you drink ginger ale or whatever. I actually had a ginger ale today for the first time in a long time. Yeah, tea or coffee or just water. It's all good. It's all good. But Dan, congratulations on 18 weeks, you said? Smoke free. Good for you, buddy. I bet you feel better. I bet you feel so much better. Breathing and stuff. How long did you smoke before you quit? Wow. That's incredible. Let me look at some stuff here real quick. How you doing, man? How you doing? I was watching one of your videos the other day. How's it going? Southpaw Diecast. Wow. Haven't heard from you in a long time, man. If you want to see some really cool videos, especially his recent ones, check out Southpaw Diecast, okay? And does real pretty work. So please check out his YouTube page. Wow. It's really weird. I swear, maybe yesterday, the day before, I was watching some of your videos. Cool. Welcome, man. Welcome. You know, I love Indy cars too. I love NASCAR, but I love Indy cars. There's probably one other person on this chat that loves Indy cars more than me, and it's that guy right there, Southpaw Diecast. Excellent. Oh yeah, Tom. Yeah, you got the Tesla truck, the Flying Tiger. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Tom and I talk frequently. We talk a lot. Um, does some nice work, and it's getting better and better and better. It's really cool. Of course, I welcome you, Southpaw. Glad to have you back, man. Excellent. Just went over 8,000 subscribers recently. Getting close to 8,100, which is really cool. And my buddy Lee from Time Riders Wee Little Cars, I'm getting ready to pass him. And he does great work. He really does. And I was sorry to see that the Three Blind Mice have stopped their build offs and stuff like that. But bunch of good guys. You had Paul from Fat Guy Productions. You had Lee from Time Riders Wee Little Cars. George Hodges from Hodges Hot Wheels. If you don't subscribe to him, you should. Does great work. And of course, Jim Silva, Mr. JB Weld. Good people. Okay, good people. If you don't subscribe to their pages, you should. Oh my goodness. Wow. What else can I say? I do apologize for all the yawning and stuff. Like I said, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately for like the past 3 months. And yeah, it's been something. I should dress up as Voodoo Polly. I'll send you a picture, okay? I've got, so like I said, I got some new merchandise coming out, and this is some of the other stuff. But check out the merchandise, please. You got the Diecast Graveyard Glass, which I was just drinking out of. Some other stuff coming up here, some T-shirts, and some other things. But I've also got some new shirts coming out. I've got some new glasses coming out. But please, in the description, there is a link to the Diecast Graveyard merchandise. Okay, so please check it out. Get yourself a T-shirt, a coffee mug, or whatever, a beer glass or adult beverage glass. But it also holds water and stuff like that too. So yeah. That'd be great. To everyone in the room, how are the pegs in the hunting scene where you are? Alan, occasionally I find something. I haven't been finding a lot of new stuff. But you know, people they scoop it up. They scoop it original. Yes, sir. Gotcha. Gotcha. Craig X original. Gotcha. Um, they're going to be beautiful. I promise you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the videos you'll be very pleased with. I can't wait to feel better and get knocking on them out. Those Matchbox Grand Prix cars. Yeah, well, I appreciate you being here. I really do. And every time anybody shows up that subscribes to me or watches my videos and stuff, love to have you here. And I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate you supporting me. Southeast Pennsylvania hit and miss sometimes in northern Maryland. Um, Southeast Pennsylvania, where, please, where? My wife is from the Philadelphia area, north of Philadelphia in Montgomery County, and we get up there every so often. My in-laws live in Fort Washington, just north of Philadelphia, but I tell you what, the food up there is incredible. The bread, the food is just phenomenal. I live down in Northwest Florida, and there's something about the bread up in Pennsylvania, and it's something to do with the water that when they make the bread, the pretzels and everything else, it's just incredible. There's a place there in that area in Montgomery County called Sam's Market, and you walk in. It's an Italian market. You walk into this place, and as soon as you open the door and walk in, if you inhale, you immediately gain 10 pounds. It's incredible. God, it is so good. It is so good. And they make like the best tomato pies, and they make the best homemade sandwiches and stuff like that. Fantastic. Sam's Italian Market. Oh my God. You know, down south they think that a deli is Subway. Okay? Up in the Northeast, they know what delis are, like Chicago and like that. They know what delis are, right? Not in Florida. No, they don't. No, it's not Subway. No. Mm. Wow. All right, I'm gonna do one more beverage with you, and I think that that'll be enough of this lagging program. Has the lagging picked up at all? Has it been any better? I really would love to see some questions. Oh my gosh. So anyways, I hope, Alan, that answered your question as far as the pegs and stuff like that. I've been hitting a lot of Dollar Generals. I did pick up a bunch of gassers and stuff like that, but I went to a Walmart today up in Kill Devil Hills, and happened to pick up a bunch of funny car dragsters um, that I'm looking at doing something crazy with, and a few other odds and ends. Some Lotus cars. You know, some collect cars and they go, oh, well, that's great. And I go, oh, that's garbage. They got these Chevy 68 Chevy pickup trucks. What do they call those? Oh my gosh, step sides. Okay, and they for those of you who are old enough to remember, they look like they're painted like the Partridge Family bus. For those of you who are old enough to remember. Okay. Wow, really incredible. Thank you. I do appreciate it, Traveler. Things will be better when I get back home to real internet. Oh my gosh. I do apologize for the lagging in the broadcasting like that. I've got U.S. cellular internet, and they got like this little modem thing box, and they put the chip in there, and oh my gosh, it is so slow. Oh my gosh. I can't believe Southpaw Diecast checked in. Cheers. It's good to hear from you. There was a time, I always put out the people. Gary, how you doing, man? And Brad. Oh, okay. Now, that's a really good question, Brad, with the holographic card. If you run your holographic card through your printer, it tends to heat up, okay? The coating on the holographic card is plastic, okay? It gives the, like I said, the holographic card. Thing is, though, is when it cools, it curls the paper, all right? So, hey, Mike, how you doing? So what you got to do, as soon as you pull it out of the printer, you either got to bend it to flatten it and put a weight on top of it and let it cool. Because if you don't, it's going to curl on you. All right. That's a really good one, Brad. Cool. I've got a lot of videos out there in the how-to sections. And again, if there's a video you want to see, or if you got questions that you want answered, I will promise you I will do my best to answer them. Southpaw Diecast, he caught me in a weird mood one time. He for a while there he uses rattle cans, and some people take rattle cans and they do an excellent job with the paint jobs. But sometimes if you happen to hear the different manufacturers, let's say Rust-Oleum and Krylon, okay? There's different chemicals a little bit here and there, where if you spray Krylon this and Rust-Oleum this, it's liable to mess you up, okay? So he called and he asked me for advice one time, and the first thing I said to him sarcastically was, stop using rattle cans. And I do apologize for that, okay? I personally have been using airbrushes for over 40 years, all right? So I'm into the airbrush thing. But one of the things that I should have said was, look, if you happen to use this brand and this brand, they might not be compatible. Let me read some of this real quick before it disappears. Mike Espo, good to see you, bud. Yeah, Tom, go ahead and send me that, and I'll get to it as I can. I promise, brother. Yeah, Cool Cat Brad is good people. He's very, very good people. He just got married. So happy marriage to you, brother. Wow. But anyways, yeah. So I was really sarcastic when it came to using the spray cans and stuff like that. And like I said, I apologize. I really, really do. I felt bad afterwards. The guy calls me and asks me for help, and the first thing, we'll stop using fucking rattle cans, F-bomb I dropped. But yeah, some people make them work really good. But the advice I should have given them was, are you using different brands and stuff like this? And when you go to put clear coat over a paint, if you're using a rattle can, use mist coats initially, because if you saturate it, sometimes it makes it wrinkle all up. Okay, there you go. Everybody's saying hi to Mike Espo. Glad you could join us, brother. Anybody got any suggestions on how I should give away this Larry Wood picture that I got here that's autographed? It's from 2010, okay? And it is autographed. It's right here. I'm going to zoom in so you can see. There you go. See it? Larry Wood. Signed. How should I give this away? How should I give this away? 48 years you smoked. Oh my God. I've been missing you too, buddy. Glad you're back. Glad you're back. 48 plus years. Oh my gosh. Boy, you are old. Oh man, speaking of old, coming in about 3 or 4 weeks, October, I'm going to be 63. Going to be 63. I don't know. I'll figure out I'll do something special for my 63rd birthday. Coming up here October 13th. October 13th, I'll be 63. You know, I figure I got a couple more years of working. I'm thinking 2 at the most. And then I want to retire. It depends on my bills and stuff. I'm super, super close to paying off my truck. And got a big credit card I want to pay off. And once I get those done, then, yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to see that, Tom, if it was in the past day or so. I'm not sure if I saw your 41 Willie's custom or not there, Southpaw. I'm not sure. I'll have to look and see. If I didn't, I'll get back on there and look. That's right, Cool Cat. We're doing the 40 Ford pickup for January, and it's the 4 Horsemen. And the theme is detail. Detail. Okay, that's going to be really cool. We got some other ones now. I've signed up a couple of other folks for my months. January, it's Cool Cat Customs. In January, February, March, April, May, it is Southpaw Diecast. Okay, and you can use any gasser. Okay, and the theme is slammed. Okay, the theme is slammed. No, I didn't see your IndyCar tribute to Swede Savage. I definitely will get back on there. I promise you, I want to see those. Absolutely, absolutely, I want to see those. Looking for some late 60s, early 70s 5-lug Chevy wheels. Now you talking about the like original ones where they had the ring and the cap in the middle, Daryl? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Swede Savage. That was a shame. If anybody gets a chance, check out 1972 Indy 500 Swede Savage wreck. He crashed, and he was like getting ready to take IndyCar racing by storm, and he had his wreck, and literally he died like a month later from infection in his lungs and stuff like that, from breathing in the smoke and the flames and everything. Rudy Garcia. Rudy Garcia says, I've been following your videos for a while. What's the hardest Specter flame paint to use? That's a really super good question, Rudy. The lighter colors like your antifreeze, your hot pink, like that. Reason being is if you spray blue or purple or one of those dark colors or red, you can see it immediately as you start to put on those mist coats. The thing is, though, is as you put on the mist coats, like we say, you know, you want to put on a mist coat, let it set for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then put on another mist coat, let it set for 10 or 15 minutes. With the antifreeze especially, okay, or the lime green, if you put a mist coat on, you still can't see it. And then you put more on and you can't see it. And you put a little bit more on and you can start to see it, then it starts to run because you put too much on because you can't see it. So you got to trust your instinct. Put a mist coat on, let it set for 10 to 15 minutes. Put another mist coat on and let it build up eventually. If you do that, your paint will turn out beautiful. Okay? Really super, super good question. Super good question. Excellent. Wow. Good question, Rudy. Cheers. You know what? Just because nobody has done it yet, I'm going to, let's see here. I'm going to give you a super chat, Rudy. Cheers. What a beautiful German beer girl. Who else wants to give me a super chat and in that corner down there buy a beer for your Uncle Paulie? What a beautiful beer girl. Cheers. Okay. An hour outside of Philly, Paul, Chester County. I know Chester County. I know Chester County very much. Got a friend of mine that owns a motorcycle shop down there. Plus airbrush, you have a whole lot more color options and can mix whatever you want if you need a particular color or shade. Absolutely true, RD Customs. That definitely helps out. Yeah, Alan, I apologize. That's a really good point as far as the lag. My goodness, wow. Um, wow. We'll figure it out. It might not be tonight because the lag has been incredible, but we'll give it away to someone. Absolutely, Craig. I promise you, brother, I'm really looking forward to it. I've just been in such a bad state lately. Joe Sanders, how you doing, man? How you doing? Good to see you, brother. Wow. Excuse me. Wow. Goodness gracious. God, other questions, more questions, more questions, more questions. Wow. Sorry. Who's got more questions? That one from Rudy was fantastic. That was really good stuff. Oh, I got a few more things coming up here. In the near future, I've got, for those of you who have the little small compressors, all right, that don't have a tank, I'm going to be doing a video on how to attach a tank to your compressor. All right, that's one that is definitely going to be coming up. That's going to be cool. By the time I get home, that extra tank will be there. Wow. Let's see what else. Goodness gracious. David Parker, how you doing, man? Yeah. I've used the calcium lime and rust remover. Um, 73. Thank you, David. I thought it was 72. Uh, hey, my buddy Danny Martinez. Danny Martinez is my number one fan. Okay, up there in New York City, Danny Martinez is my number one fan. He contacts me every day, wishes me a great day and everything. Good stuff. God bless you, brother. God bless you. Joe Sanders. Thumbs up to you too. Gosh, where was I going with this? Oh, so I got the video coming out with the how to attach a tank to your tankless compressor. That is going to be really cool. The other thing I got coming out is I'm doing a video on how you can do a YouTube channel, all right, for Diecast. And I'm going to go into it step by step, and this is, again, my opinion, but I'm going to show you how to do a YouTube channel my way, all right? And hopefully it will help you, and it'll go through the steps. It'll go through, okay, you need to do this first, then you need to do this, then you need to do this. And then I'll give you some suggestions. I recommend you do this, all right? Doesn't mean you got to do it, but I recommend you do this, okay? And it will help you out. It will definitely help you out, I promise you, okay? And it'll probably be a 4 or 5 part series, maybe 6, but it'll say, okay, they're like the first one. I'll give you a little preview. Very first one is you need to think of a name for your YouTube channel, all right? Not like Joe's Restorations, okay? Nice. But it doesn't say what you do. Yes, you do restorations, but what do you do? Okay? Diecast restorations. All right? One of the other things that you want to do or don't want to do, don't copy anybody. And I'll give you a perfect example of that, okay? Copying someone is the sincerest form of flattery, okay? And what I mean by that is, like, I see somebody that does something like they copy a little bit what I do, and you go, oh man, that's so cool. Thank you. But do your own thing. Everybody that does this stuff, I mean, there's a lot of diecast channels out there. Everybody that does this stuff has a niche. There's something that you do that other people either don't do or you do better than anybody else, okay? And I'll give you a perfect example, okay? I had a friend of mine that when Austin from Diecast Resurrection, and unfortunately he stepped away for a while. He'll be back. I promise you he'll be back. But Austin, to make a living specifically off YouTube. Now he had 100-some-thousand subscribers, okay? And he still couldn't make enough off of YouTube to survive, right? If that gives you an indication, this is a hobby, okay? This is a hobby. Anyway, where I was going with this is, you know how Austin would take his cars and go blah 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 blah, right? Some of the other guys I was watching were doing, like, they go or whatever like that. I got a hold of them and said, look, don't copy him, all right? People will tear you up. People will tear you up when you go to do that stuff. Let's see. I'm trying to read some of the messages here before they disappear. .5 needle, nice, Southpaw. David Parker, I'm still dragging ass. I guess that's the best way to put it. I feel a little bit better. Like today I felt fantastic, but now that, like, the evening is upon us, it's like, bleh. All right. But I'm feeling better. And then not, okay? Southpaw. Love you, brother. Love you, brother. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing videos on how to do your own diecast channel. And again, the very first thing you need to do, Danny, my man, the very first thing you need to do is you need to build an identity. And what that means is, and I'll pick on my friend Daryl Begtell. My friend Daryl, okay? And I think if he was to do a diecast channel, I would have it say Beard Does Diecast, okay? And come up with like a some type of a silhouette or something as his logo like that. So develop a name, develop a logo. What does your channel do? Okay, that's the thing. When you have a title on your YouTube channel, you need to tell people what you do. And again, if it says Joe's channel, okay, what the hell do you do? Come on, come on, come on. Anyway, so develop your name. Come up with an idea. Then, if you need help, let me know. Come up with a logo. People with logos. Okay? Again, if you're going to do a channel, come up with a logo so people recognize you. All right? And I'm trying to read things as we go here. Yeah, I know, Joe, but I've been so sick lately. I really, really have, and I'm still not 100%. But I am having a beverage. Cheers. Alan, I'd be happy to help you, brother. Now, come up with a name. Think about things. Come up with a bunch of different names, and I'll help you along. It'll be my pleasure. Anyway, so again, come up with a name. Come up with a logo if you can. If you need help with a logo, let me know. I'll do my best to help you. All right. Then there's other things like I'm not going to mention names. All right. If you're going to put music in your videos, don't use copyrighted stuff. Okay? Don't use copyrighted stuff. All right? Because later on, if you decide to monetize, and what that means is YouTube pays you. All right? YouTube pays you. Okay? Don't use copyrighted music. I had a friend of mine that has a channel. Oh, they tune into my channel just to listen to the music. No, they don't. No, they don't. They tune into your channel to see what you're going to do. They don't give a rat's ass about the music. And the reason I say that is because, let's say hypothetically, Led Zeppelin, all right? You put Led Zeppelin. I see you, traveler. I see you right away. 924. Yeah, 73, not 72. Sweet Savage. God bless his soul. Damn. Lost my train of thought. It derailed. Let's see here. Oh, okay, Daryl. Stock rims, SS wheels. I did see some places. I'll do a little bit of research too. I know exactly what you're talking about. I love those wheels. I love those wheels. Those are great. Okay. Anyway, so you start your channel, but get these things all online. You got to go on to Google and you got to get your YouTube name. All right. I'll use my friend Alan Locklear. Alan's Diecast Restorations. Okay, I'll just hypothetically put that out there, or something like that. Anyways, Alan's Diecast Restorations. All right, that says okay, it's Alan. He does diecast and he does restorations. Okay, cool. All right, we got something. Now let's come up with some type of a logo and stuff like that. Coach Paulie? Stick with Uncle Paulie, please. Oh, wow. But, you know, and again, getting that there. And then you got your email, all right? You got your email. It'll be Alan's Diecast Restorations at gmail.com. All right, so people can get a hold of you. Then you got your YouTube channel, which is tied in with Google because Google owns YouTube. All right. Then once you do that, and then you start doing some videos, get a hold of me. All right, get a hold of me. I if you want the blunt answer, I'll be happy to give you some corrective, or not corrective, my God, constructive criticism. Okay, not saying mine are any better, but I got a little bit of a jump start. Okay, but anyway, so once you get that done, then again, don't use copyrighted stuff. Because if you use, again, let's say you use Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven in your background music. Whoever posts that video on YouTube and has the right to that music, which is either Led Zeppelin or whoever, if you put the video out there and it's 15 minutes long and you monetize, they're going to get credit for that in whatever section of your video is using that music. They will get the money and you won't. All right? So, and again, I'll be putting this in my video on what I do and how I do it. I just recently had a gentleman write a theme song for me, and he gave all the rights to me. I call it Walking Through the Graveyard, and I'll be posting that in the near future. But again, I own the copyrights to it now. So there you go. Let me hear some more questions, please. Alan, let's talk about that, and I can do my best to help you with getting stuff. When I go to do that video on how to do your own YouTube channel, it's going to include equipment and what I use and stuff like that. It's, you know, I film everything with my cell phone. Okay, I film everything with my cell phone. I've got an iPhone 11 right now, and I'm looking at getting an iPhone 13 because now the 14s are out. 13s are a little bit cheaper, but I got a new tripod, and I got some other things. My buddy Carl got me a new camera for Christmas last year, and it's fantastic. And I use the OBS software, and I'll be doing, like I said, I'll be doing a whole slew of videos on how I got to the point where I'm at now. All right. So excuse me, I'll be looking forward to doing that for you folks. And again, if you got any questions, if I can help you, I'll answer it for you. If I can't help you, we'll find somebody who does or can. Okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, so sorry about the lag in the videos. Again, like I said, where I'm living right now in this camping trailer where I'm working, the video is incredibly slow. It's like, go grab my beer. Still tastes good in slow motion though, so there you go. Let me grab another one. Wow. So again, like I said, check out my merchandise. I got t-shirts, I got beer glasses, I've got coffee mugs, and there's some other things there too. And I've got some new stuff coming out in the near future. New shirts. I'll give you a hint on one. Uncle Paulie's Graveyard Tavern. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. Uncle Paulie's Graveyard Tavern. That's going to be great. Or Graveyard Tavern and Mortuary. It'll be a lot of fun. But that'll be really, really cool. So, who's got some more questions, please? Let's see them. Let's see them. Let's see them. Questions. I want to see the questions. Wow. There's about 20 folks in the room. I'm not sure how to do the giveaway because of such a bad lag with the you know, being able to do it fairly. I do got another build off coming up soon. Like I said, we got the one that's due the end of October, and the theme is Oktoberfest. You can use any casting, but the theme has to be Oktoberfest. Okay, and we're going to be giving away a really, really cool prize for that. It'll either be an airbrush or something like that, but some really, really cool stuff. I got another build off coming up in the near future, but the theme will be rock and roll. If you've got a favorite rock and roll band, or if you got a favorite country band, I don't care. All right, let your diecast represent your favorite band. Okay, and we'll be giving away something cool for that, and that'll probably be due the end of November. I'll be doing a video post on it, and we got the Christmas build off coming up here in the near future. I'll be announcing that. All right, Christmas theme, any casting, 1/64 size, that's standard. Okay, but we'll be giving away something. Anyways, for the Christmas build, it's not a promise, but I'm actually thinking about giving away an actual airbrush booth, a paint booth. Okay, so cheers. Where's all the folks for the super chat? Where's all the folks for the super chat? Buy your Uncle Paulie a beer. I'm running low. What do we got here? Let's see. Questions. Alan Locklear, who is your cell phone carrier, buddy? Southpaw Diecast. Swede Savage's daughter wants to buy it. I can't wait to see it now. Your very first build was your first video, so you watch me from the start to present time. I hope I have evolved some. You know, it's funny because my very first video was a TNT bird, all right, and it was like 30 minutes long. It was like, oh my God, will this pain end? And then it started getting better and better and better. And I tell you what, one of my biggest helps is my wife. She'll sit there and she'll look at the videos and she'll watch the videos, and she'll look at something and say, you know, well, I might have done this in this part here, or maybe not done this like that. And I listen to her because she's incredibly intelligent, and I've done a lot of stuff like that. Armor Cat Auto Works, how you doing, man? It's so good to see you. YouTube, email, working on videos between, and working kids. Absolutely, sir. I'm glad you're here. Cheers. I'll apologize in advance for the lag. I've just got bad internet. I can't help it. I do apologize. Wow. Oh, goodness gracious. We got about 15 or so more minutes, and I'm going to have to pull the plug in this because I can't stay awake. Like I said, I've been only getting about 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night, and it's just been really, really bad with my 3-month-long illness. Just pain in the whole upper torso, my neck, my shoulders, and everything. And I just wish they could tell me what the hell's wrong so I could get it treated. But they say, oh, it's stress. Here's some pills. It's like, yeah, bite me. Anyways, why isn't there a doctor that prescribes beer? You know, I did have that once. I had gotten my vasectomy a bunch of years ago. Doctor says, do you like beer? I said, does the Pope crap in the woods? Yeah, of course I love beer. And he says, well, go home, have some beer, take a bag of frozen peas, whatever, and put them on your sack, and don't lift anything for the next 3 or 4 days. Okay. Of course, what did I do when I got home? My wife says, oh, we just got a swing set for the kids. Go put it up. I said, oh, shit. But anyway, stupid story I thought I'd share with you. Southpaw, I appreciate it, brother, and I have missed our friendship. Uh, I really do, and I'm glad that you decided to show up tonight. It's my pleasure. But like I said, I'm happy to help you. Peggy says, "Oh, you do your work. You're so great. You're so great, dude." I'm a guy that paints diecast cars, and I enjoy it. And I'm glad that I've got a bunch of folks that follow me and friends like my buddy Danny Martinez and a whole bunch of other folks. I mean, there's like several Brads in here, and Dan's Chop Shop, and Armor Cat, and it's just a whole bunch of folks. I'm truly blessed. I really, really am. It's my pleasure. Tim Conway, yes, he was. I was just watching some of his work the other day. Oh my God, you know, excuse me, Tim Conway, doing the Carol Burnett show. His main goal during his skits was to make his co-workers crack up. That was his main goal. And you watch some of the videos he does, it's like, holy crap. Oh my gosh. Tim Conway was a genius at making people laugh. God, he was so good. He later on he got like Alzheimer's and stuff like that, and he just lost his mind, and it was just so sad. It was so sad that he went through the ending that he did. And God, what a genius! Him and Harvey Korman, and of course Carol Burnett and Vicki Lawrence and those folks. Oh my gosh, what an incredible show! Wow. Another one of my favorite shows is Three Stooges. Three Stooges. Yeah, I love the Three Stooges. Wow. Goodness gracious. Wow, it's starting to wind down. Like I said, I've been working here in North Carolina for the past 3 months, and I got about another month or so to go. Um, Hopefully, I'll be able to get done soon. And I got laid off from my full time job as a program manager from a company that I worked for almost 5 years. And when you work for companies, say, hey, they call me up and say, well, I don't have any more work for you right now, man. I really do apologize. Well, it is what it is. So I had to go out on the road, but it just happened to be about the time I was starting to get sick. So I go to work like this. Here to work. I'm happy. And in my mind, I'm going, oh, God, I feel like dog shit. But I do the best I can and make things happen. That's what I do. But I figure I got about 2 more years, like I said, about 2 more years of working a full-time job, and then I can retire and play with my Hot Wheels full-time. Yay! Oh my goodness. Oh, let's see, it's 9:40. Wow. Anyway, I'm trying to think of what to do. Okay. Here it is for those of you that are still here. Let's see. Hearst Tow Truck. Nice. Okay, here we go. Here's what we're going to do. Like I said, I got the Larry Wood signed autographed card. Okay. To go with that will be a custom car that I make. It'll have a custom card, and it will hey Zelda, how you doing? And it will have my autograph on it and everything else. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I need you to build, and we're going to take Alan Locklear's idea. not a Hearst Tow Truck. I need you to build a car that says Diecast Graveyard Tavern, okay? Or Uncle Paulie's Tavern, whatever, all right? It can be any casting, any car, whatever, all right? Build a casting, all right? Uncle Paulie's Tavern, or Graveyard Tavern. Send it to me, okay? If you're interested, put a comment in there and get back a hold of me at Uncle Paulie at diecastgraveyard.com. All right? Uncle Paulie, Paulie, at diecastgraveyard.com. Send me a car, okay? Send me a car, Uncle Paulie's Graveyard Tavern or something like that. And then, with the cars that come in, I'll pick a winner and I'll put a video out of all the cars that I get, and we'll go from there. Okay? Let's see. Look at this. Good morning from Indonesia. Zelda, absolutely. Thank you so much. Southpaw, I use the white primer. I also use the gray primer. Okay? The white primer on the lighter colors, like antifreeze or something like that. The darker primer maybe on reds or something. That's what I would use. Okay, I use both. Hey, Gary Shorter, how you doing, man? Shorter's Diecast. Gary does some incredible NASCAR type race cars and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely, Armor Cat. Do some videos up if you can and put them in what I call the bank, and then have them ready. I've been recycling a lot of my older videos lately, but then modernizing them, shortening them up, etc. like that. I save all my videos on a separate hard drive. About a year or so ago, I got hacked, and the person that hacked my channel wiped out a bunch of my videos, and I had to reload them, and I'm glad that I did. So I'm taking a lot of the older videos, going through them and updating them, and then re-releasing them like that. And I call them like version 2 or something, so somebody doesn't go, oh, you know, you're using your old shit, you know. Well, you know what? Thank you. Buddy, I'm drinking Michelob Ultra. It's my beer of choice here in the States, but in Germany, my favorite beer in the whole world is Schneider Weiss. Schneider Weiss or Schneider Weizen. Yeah, Gary, Gary Shorter. I saw that you were live a little bit earlier, but I was getting all set up for my live broadcast, and I didn't get a chance to get over, brother. I do apologize. Gary is a legend. Yes, he is. Wow. So, has anybody else got any more questions, please? Like I said, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately, and I'm absolutely zonked and tired and like that. I just wanted to get on here because I haven't been here in over a month, but I wanted to let you know what's going on with me. Like I said, I've been ill lately, not like sick, thrown up ill like that. Just been really, really bad. Thank you, Danny. Thank you so much. Rudy Garcia says, another question. What is your favorite red line? I'm going to honestly say my favorite red line is the TNT Bird of the Spoilers series. Between the TNT Bird mostly, the Evil Weevil, the Heavy Chevy. I love all the Spoilers series, but the Camaro, etc., etc. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you so much, Bruce. I really do appreciate it. First time I've seen your name on there. Thank you. Thanks for joining us in the broadcast. But anyway, so what I was saying is I've got this autographed picture from Larry Wood. The I'm going to be giving this away, all right? And what I'd like you to do is, if you're interested in the live broadcast, contact me at Uncle Paulie at diecastgraveyard.com, all right? And build any casting, doesn't matter, but have it make up a theme that's Diecast Graveyard or Graveyard Tavern, okay, or Uncle Paulie's Tavern or whatever. Use your mind, okay. Come up with something, and not only will I use, I mean, I'll go through all the cars, and I'll get a custom car collection from all you guys that want to participate. You'll get the Larry Wood that way. You'll get the Larry Wood picture. You'll also get a custom die cast from me, all right, in my packaging. And I think I got one here. Let's see. Here it is. No, it ain't. There it is. No, it ain't. Here we go. All right. So something along these lines. Okay. You'll get a custom die cast from me, autographed on the back. Okay. With a certificate of authenticity. All right. You'll get one of these too, and I'll get a whole bunch of cars. It'd be awesome. All right. But anyways, if you're interested, contact me at Uncle Paulie at diecastgraveyard.com, and you'll be in the mix to get the Larry Wood original drawing with the autograph and something autographed by me. Do I paint rims at all? Absolutely, Robert. Yes, I do. I paint rims, and I'll give you a perfect example here. Here we go. Here's one that I did for Hellfire Hot Sauce. Okay? Look at the rims. They're painted the same color as the engine system and everything. Yes. If that answers your question, then there you go. Good stuff. What do you think of the RLC Camaro coming out on Tuesday? Daryl, I didn't get my membership this year. I just bagged out. But I would love to get one. I definitely would love to get one. Thank you, Danny Martinez. I appreciate it. Bruce Runyon, you have your red and blue USA Camaro on your wall. Thank you. Thank you so much, brother. Southpaw Diecast says, I'm in on the rock and roll build. You know, I see people doing the Van Halen car, you know, with the red and the white and the black stripes and shit like that. But yeah, build it up, man. Build it up. I'm gonna hear all that again. Okay. Can Specter Flame Hardener compatible with Second Chance Redline Specter Flame paints? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Reason being is they all come from the same person. Specter Flame paints, Redline Shop, come from mostly, say, initially they came from Bright Vision. They might be coming from a different source now, but they're acrylic urethanes. Acrylic urethanes. Now, I ran out of some of the hardener that I used for my Specter Flame paints, so I started using some from my 2K clear system, and it worked fine. Again, hey, that's a good point. Southpaw Diecast. I'm going to be coming out here in the near future with my own clear coat system. Okay? It's a 2K clear system. I've been working with a couple of manufacturers like that until I got the formula that I wanted and that I needed. Okay? I'll be coming out with this soon. Now, you have the Second Chance Red Lines, which is Retro Flame. Good stuff. You got Redline Shop, which is Specter Flame. My clear coat system will be called Specter Flame, like the ghost. Okay? It's going to be good stuff. Robert Presser, yes. Do I paint rims? Yes, I do. Good question, buddy. What do you think of the RLC Camaro? I already answered that. I love it. Southpaw Cannon, okay. Hardener compatible? Yes. I'm a big fan of your work. Is awesome, and your videos have helped me out so much. Bruce, thank you. Thank you. And please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm not like unapproachable. Okay, I do the best I can to answer questions that people present to me. Came in late. Don't know what you're talking about, brother. Um, Anything and everything under the sun, buddy. How hard is it to put a photo on decal paper? I want to try it. Robert, if you're going to put a photo, you can definitely do that depending on the designing software that you're using, okay? Now, if you happen to print it on either a inkjet, which I don't recommend, LaserJet is better. Once you print it on there, if you're going to put it on a white surface, potentially silver, it should turn out okay. If you're going to put it on a different color, like a red or a blue or purple, you need a white undercoat or a white toner underneath it in order for it to show up. Okay? Yes, you can do it, and I've done it several times. Okay? Now, I do white toner decals, but I only do them for my Patreon subscribers. They pay for that right because they pay to subscribe to me, etc., etc. All right, but that's what's going on. As far as builds, Shorter's Diecast, I got a couple of builds coming up. The end of October is due. The theme is Oktoberfest. You can use any casting, 164. I don't care if it's Hot Wheels, Mustang, Camaro, whatever. I don't care. All right, Matchbox, Greenlight, Jada. I don't care. All right. Now the end of November, rock and roll. Okay, rock and roll, and I'll be putting a video out for this rock and roll build off. I don't care if you do a rock and roll build, a country build, whatever like that. That's okay, and I'll mention that in the video. Your favorite band, a band build off. Your favorite band, okay. And again, I'm going to be having really cool prizes for first place, and I might do a few for second and third. Okay. But those are the build-offs coming up. And I'm also going to be having a Christmas build-off. Okay. So we got October, November, December build-offs. All right. So think of it. All right. Cool. The dentist skit. Oh my God, that's hilarious. There's another one where it's like Mama's house and Tim Conway is talking about the elephants in the circus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Robert, really? A bunch of Corvettes? Oh my gosh. Yes. Get a hold of me, please, and we'll work something out for sure. 15 minutes slow. Oh my God. Like I said, the internet connection I have is dog crap. It really is, Traveler, and I apologize. I really, really do. That's why, like I said, we'll put off the giveaway of the Larry Wood thing till later. Armor Cat, I haven't seen in person any of the new Corvettes. I've seen pictures. That's all. Like I said, anybody who wants to send me a box of cars, I will do an unboxing. I got another one here from Mike Loescher that I'm going to be doing here in the very near future. Big box of stuff, and not just cars. He sent me a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm going to be doing that very soon and thanking folks. And like I said, if you want to send me a box of stuff, please. Gary Shorter, cheers. Thank you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. But if you want to send me a box of cars or stuff or whatever like that, I'm beggars can't be choosers. I'm grateful. That's all I can say. Let's see here. All right, it's almost 10 o'clock here. Let me go ahead and end the broadcast here. I want to say thank you to everyone who was here tonight. Like I said, I can't thank you folks enough. Let's see. Yeah, Armor Cat, I look forward to hearing from you. Contact me. We talk back and forth. Please do. Dan's Chop Shop. Cheers, brother. Thank you, folks, so much. Thanks for following the channel. Thank you for putting up with the lag of the computer and everything. Yeah, fantastic, fantastic. Southpaw Diecast, thank you for checking in, brother. I look forward to hearing from you so much. Thank you, Barn Bards. Thank you so much. Hopefully this thing will pass and I'll be able to get back to what I was doing, and I can't wait. Wow. Anyway, I want to say thank you for joining me here tonight. I want to say cheers. Thank you so much. And my Uncle Paulie glass. Alan, I hope to get some sleep too, brother. I really do. Hopefully those beers will definitely help. But thank you so much. Thanks. Hopefully we'll have another live broadcast soon with better internet connection. Okay? Cheers so much. Thank you. Have a great evening. I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to hearing from you. Cheers, everybody. Thank you.